Chair recognizes a gentleman from New York, Mr. Gibson, for 5 minutes.
Well, thanks, Mr. Speaker. And I rise today to honor General Retired Gordon R. Sullivan for his accomplishments in over 54 years of total service to the soldiers, veterans, family members, the civilians of the United States Army, and this great nation. General Sullivan, raised in Quincy, Massachusetts, was commissioned a second lieutenant of armor in 1959. After a distinguished career spanning 36 years in uniform and serving at command level throughout the Army, his career culminated as the 32nd Chief of Staff of the United States Army. On the occasion of his retirement from the Army, former Senator Bob Dole spoke of General Sullivan's caring leadership, sage counsel, and common-sense approach as he navigated the Army through a challenging period of significant downsizing and restructuring. Senator Dole stated, quote, "Our Army will sorely miss General Sullivan, but it is stronger and better for his service. The legacy he leaves, a ready Army, a future force that will be unmatched, and the deep love and devotion of his soldiers is fitting of this great man," close quote. After serving in uniform for almost 4 decades, General Sullivan then continued to advocate on behalf of the Army as the president of the Association of the United States Army, and he's done that for the past 18 years. His tireless efforts, ensuring our soldiers and their families had the best training and resources, and that our veterans returning from combat received the best care, have unmatched and are a true testament to this great man of his character and conviction. Under General Sullivan's executive leadership, the Association of the United States Army broadly expanded support and outreach to the Army families, the Army National Guard, Army Reserve, and the Department of the Army civilians by the promotion, establishment, and support of countless programs and events at the national and local levels. Additionally, the Association of the United States Army generously contributed millions of dollars to veteran and soldier support programs, such as the Fisher House, the Center for the Intrepid, and Army Emergency Relief. Mr. Speaker, I first met General Sullivan 18 years ago, the week he started as the president of AUSA, when I served as an escort officer at the senior conference at the United States Military Academy at West Point. I was serving on the faculty at that time. I was struck by General Sullivan's graciousness, his humility, and the way he lived his life by conviction and integrity. I remain a huge fan to this day. So, Mr. Speaker, I rise today on behalf of a grateful nation to thank General Gordon Sullivan and his family for their over 5 decades of service to our Army. His leadership has directly enhanced the readiness of the United States Army, and I ask my colleagues to join me in saluting him and wishing him well in retirement. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.